Name is Sophie. My book is called It's Only Bloody Marketing, and it's about helping MDs in technical industries find a way through from marketing overwhelm to some sense of order so that they feel like they're able to move forwards. The main reason why I wanted to write the book is, generally speaking, the people that I work with have the same issues. They either are overwhelmed by the number of choices in front of them that come under the word marketing and they don't know which to attack first, or they are doing some marketing things and they're not sure whether they're actually working for them. Or third scenario is that being a bit of an ostrich and just putting their head in the sand and hoping it will all go away because they're very busy. So the whole point of my book was to help them with that in a easy to digest, humorous, bite-sized version that they could probably fit in 10 minutes here and there to enable them to get out of that busy business bog that they're stuck in. I had an idea and I was fairly sure of some of the things I wanted to say, but I hadn't really got any idea about how to approach putting that together in a book. Um, and I knew that I needed some guidance in terms of how to put the pieces together and what that would look like on a sort of a weekly, daily basis. So, no, I didn't have any concerns about working with Vicky because I'd actually signed up to her MicroBook course initially. So I'd already, by the time I was writing the book, I'd already decided that she was a good one and I was going to keep her. So it was more about, my concerns were more about, having said that I was going to commit to doing something, would I be able to protect that time and put in the effort that I wanted to put in order to get the result that I was looking for? We started off with I signed up to do Book Coach in Your Pocket, which is the 30-day sort of daily prompts to get you going. I wanted to do that rather than a group scheme because I knew that I tend to, in a group scheme, say all the right things in the group and then go away and don't do what I say I'm going to do necessarily. Whereas one-on-one, there's more accountability. So that got me going. But then actually working with her, what I didn't expect was really enjoying that creative process and developing what I knew was my voice in reality, but into being able to translate that onto paper. That was really exciting. I think there's probably two standout things about Book Coach in Your Pocket. First of all, was that it was daily, um, which allowed it to be very, very small. So that took things down into really, really small steps, which made it feel a lot more achievable. And the second thing was that not everything was about writing the book. Some of the things were just writing things just for fun, just for shits and giggles, and that was nice because work is hard, and even if you enjoy your work, it can feel quite monotonous. So that just kind of enabled me to do something a bit different occasionally just to enjoy the process. Gosh, that's a big question. What are the benefits of getting help to write a book? Like loads. Um, you've got the experience of somebody who's been through the process before, which is invaluable because they can prepare you for what's around the corner. Um, you've got the objectivity of somebody who can view what you're looking at without the emotional attachment. So that's not to say Vicky doesn't care about what you're writing. She does. She really does care about it, but it's not so personal to her, so she can help you navigate your way through what's helpful, what's not helpful, to sort of to structure what you're looking at. Um, and I think in terms of the ideas and the things that you create, one of the benefits is that if you have written books and helped other people write books, you're going to be looking for certain things that as a non-book writer, you're not even necessarily going to be thinking about, like connections in between chapters, or um, the way that you go about explaining something, or the structure of the book so that there's that narrative between the start, the middle, and the end, which if you read any book needs to be there, but how you do that is a little bit of a mystery because the process is designed to help you, which sounds obvious, but not everybody's process is designed to help people. Um, and the way that she has created that process, the way that she provides the encouragement, the sort of gentle pushing or questioning when she knows that there's something that, you're on the right lines, but you need to go a little more along this direction, or she wouldn't say need, suggest. But that constant feedback loop is really helpful. But yeah, she's bloody amazing. Of course, I'd recommend her. Plus the fact she's just really good fun to work with. If you want someone to bring a bit of joy and creativity into your life, then Vicky's your girl. I think probably my advice to anybody who's wanting to write a book or likes the idea of writing a book is don't necessarily be so caught up on what the book's going to be before you start, because mine evolved and it was right that it did. And if I'd been so stuck on what I thought it was going to be in the beginning, it would never be what it is now, which is 10 times better. And Vicky can help you do that.